Hello guys, this is Deathdealer and welcome back to something new and interesting. I've been looking forward to doing this series for a while and here we are. This is Project Ozone 3 Titan mode. You heard it right, Titan mode. We're going to be playing through this entire pack and hopefully we're able to finish it. And hopefully you guys enjoy. Now before we start, I'd just like to thank you all for 2,400 subscribers. We'll be a bit above that by the time this video comes out. I'm recording this about a week before it's due to release so that I can maintain my university schedule. And yeah, 2,400 people, that's a lot of people. So thank you all, and I'd also like to thank my Patreons for all the support over these past few months with me being mostly inactive. I'm trying to get out of that little thing there. So anyways guys, thank you. Now, let us get into this pack. So I'm just going to organise my stuff a little bit. We're not going to look in that ability bottle, we've got a strength thing, but I'm going to keep that for later. Now, just make sure my sound was working there. There's a lot of quests. Now, I don't want you to approach this like a tutorial series, because I'm going to be honest with you, for 90% of this pack, I'm just winging it. I only know about 10% of the mods. So yeah, that's that. I have played through this pack several times up until about the midpoint. So I've got a rough idea of what I'm actually doing. There we go. Right, so we're going to put all that stuff away for now. And we're going to keep this diamond because we're going to be using that in just a moment. Now, what we need to do now is if we go in here, we have two different quests. We can go down the wood area, or we can go down this section, which we've got to go down this section first until we need to get wood. And to do this, I have an auto clicker set up. It clicks at about 500 clicks per second, which is a bit, daft, but it should work for me. Now, prepare headphone users, I do apologise for this, but it's fine, trust me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. We'll let my inventory put that stuff up. We'll do it again. It's just it makes the early stages a lot faster. Right, let's do this until we have a full inventory. Nearly there. There we go, perfect. Now what we can do is we can just go in here and compress this stuff down. There we go. The keybinds for the compressing stuff, I press K, or you can just Shift or Control K. They do conflict with other mods, so you will have to rebound a lot of them. I haven't done that, so I'm just going to make do with what I have. Right, so that is a decent amount of cobble to start off with, and we're going to just expand this platform ever so slightly. Obviously, we've got to be getting rid of that cobble. This is so that we can start, gathering up some wood. And it's also to increase the chances of us actually catching these saplings as they fall. So let's go on round here. There we go. Should we go out for a second thing? I think we should. Alright, let's go out for a second batch. And yeah, this should make it so that we should be able to catch all of these saplings. Now my plan for the first episode of this is I've got a list on my other monitor. I want to get a large cobblestone platform. I'm going to use some, chiseling to make it look half decent. I want a 7x7 sifting setup, and hopefully we can upgrade a lot of the meshes. We also need to get a crushing table from Magneticraft along with a hammer to make buckets. An infinite water source, a crucible, some lava infused stone so we can easily make obsidian, along with a block breaker from, I think it's Embers. Let's just check. Is it Embers? Yes, the automatic breaker that can break obsidian. Using that obsidian, we'll then get an obsidian tool, some storage crates, some basic tinker setup, upgrade our furnace when we eventually get it, and we'll get a cobblestone generator. So yeah, not bad. Right, now, since we've planted that's okay, the placement. I can just spam shift and the tree should grow in theory. Come on tree, there we go. And now I can just harvest that. There we go, and we've got our saplings back. and we can just do this process over and over again. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a crafting bench up, and obviously the initial crafting stuff is a little more expensive because we're playing in Titan mode, but that is to be expected after all. And let's just break through this. I would be faster making a pickaxe at this point, but we've broke through. There we go. Now what we can do is we can compress this stuff down, and then we'll compress it down once more. There we go. And there we have it. We now have a furnace. So we can go in here and claim the reward, which is 5 rack. Perfect. Now if we go back into the quests, as you can see, it's just a case of gathering wood and working our way down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the wood, like gathering the wood off camera, because we're going to need a lot of wood to get started. Basically we need a couple stacks at least, and that means we can actually, you know, get going properly with this. So just give me a moment and I'll have all the wood we'll need to start off. Alright guys, so I've been farming up some trees for about 5 minutes or so. We've got enough stuff so that we can get started on the next few stages. I also completed the first tree quest. We're going to claim the reward from that in just a moment. I've been making up some charcoal because we're going to need that pretty soon. Now, first of all, we're going to make a stone pick along with chisel, and last of all, the builder's wand, because we're going to start work on making the platform a little bit better looking. Alright, let's just take all that stuff out. We'll break this. Perfect, and we've just got to break that cobble. Nice. Now what we can do is we can take this cobble in here, and we'll go for, let's go with this cobblestone circular with the CTM, and we'll go for another batch of that. This is because it has like connected textures, and we're just going to come round like so, and it will keep this whole platform looking half decent, especially considering the fact that this is just cobblestone after all. Alright, there we go, and we have the builder's one, so we can go out on this stuff, making the platform ever larger. Also, the problem with this is the builder's wand itself has very low durability, only 131, but that's more than enough for what we need. And what we'll do is we'll go out another one. So we also need to see about removing that water, because I believe that can cause some lag when it touches the bottom of the world like that, especially when you have things spawning inside. And we also need to get our food stuff sorted out, but I've got an idea for that as well. Okay, we're almost done. One last bit here, and then we can start moving on. So there we go, and there we go. And if I press F7, we're going to need some torches, and I have made some torches there. Perfect, and we're going to just place them like so. There we go, so now we have lights. Now what we're going to do is got to place this stuff back down, got to cook up these apples, and we can claim, in fact no, we won't claim that reward yet, because we've got to make a storage system, which for the purposes of this playthrough we're going to be using storage crates to start off with. So we're going to need, and let's go for 4 wood casings, so we're going to need 16 sticks, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16. Go, we're going to need much more, 16 block planks, and then, and yeah, that's fine, so 4, there we go. And now we can make the casing. We're then going to need 4, 8, 12, 16 chests. There we go. And if I'm right, I think we also need some oak wood planks. Yes, we're going to need 16 more planks. I've made 2 additional. That's alright. So there we go. 4 storage crates. which that is actually part of a quest. Oh no, never mind, it's not. I thought it was, that's another mod pack I'm thinking of. Alright, so now we can just break these blocks here. And what we're going to have is our basic storage system is going to be just placed around this initial grass segment. Now we can throw all of these stuff we don't need to carry around with us all the time in here. Got to just throw everything in there actually. All the stuff, and since we're doing that we can now reorganise our inventory a wee bit. There we go. Alright, now I can claim this quest. And actually, since we've got you here, we've got to use the rack system to get some rewards. Now, we've got to use the basic loot chest so we can get 3 of them. Open it. Oh, that's perfect. That is fantastic. So we can just take this stuff out actually. There we go, we now have an arch on this. Break that. That will update the quests. Fantastic. That's what I like. Alright, I was interrupted there for just a moment, but I have the other loot chests. So, we just upgraded this and I claimed that stuff, just making sure. Nature core, that isn't useful. Oh my god. Wow, we're so lucky. And the item placeholder, I get that one quite a lot. Right, let's put that stuff away and let's upgrade this thing again. Wow. There we go, quest done. I really do love this pack, because it does, sometimes the quests can be really rewarding like that. Okay, let's claim another one of these. On the bees, we don't really need those. I also took the liberty of crafting an additional 4 storage crates, because we're gonna need them. Now, we have enough wood to move on to the next stage, which is we're going to get the basic tinker stuff going, along with starting work on getting the meshes set up. So we're going to get, that should be enough I think, and we'll make 16 planks, that's 1 too many. Do that, there we go, there's all the patterns we need. Place one of you, part boulder, stencil table. We also need, if I'm right in saying, providing I can actually place down what we need one of these. Fuel stations we can also be doing with a chest. There we go. And I think that's the quest for that done. Yes it is. We're also going to get a part chest as well, just keep things nice. And okay, that's pretty simple, so we need to do that. There we go. Do we have any sticks in here? No we don't. Let's get some more wood. There we go, perfect. Now what we can do is we can place all this stuff down, so we don't really need to place that down in any particular order, we can just break all these blocks here. Brilliant, so tool station will go there, stencil table will go over there, pattern chest there, part boulder, hard chest. Right, cool, that's all that stuff done. Let's put these stencils in there. Now what we can do is we can work towards getting some silk, which the mana bloom thing is there, so we do this. We're also going to get some crooks made in anticipation. There we go. There we go, that should be enough I think. And we can just twerk until all this stuff grows. There we go, perfect. And we can start placing these down, just speeding up the process by using lots of them. It's all good, we don't really need to worry about costs for this stuff. And that should give us enough strength to get started in the long run, which is what I need. We'll claim some more of these and we'll get another loot chest, shall we? Hopefully we are fortunate in what the drops we are getting. Cactus, okay, right, that could be useful. Let's put that stuff away. Oh, I should also put this charcoal back. There we go. Right. I think all this stuff is done. Mostly. You know what, it's fine. Let's just start harvesting. Perfect. Way round. That's the wrong tool. There we go. And I made a lot more crooks than what I would need. Alright, that's actually good. We're gonna go and make some more string. We'll do all that stuff again. Just to keep this stuff going. Just so that we have enough. Because we're gonna need it. Make my way around here. Do this stuff again. This one of you there and one of you there, and that should be enough. Right, now we can look towards the next quest. So if we go in here, claim this stuff, and then we're going to spend it immediately. There we go. Oh, perfect. That's the kind of drops I like. That will save some work later on, actually. And since we've done that, we can now go on. Now let's see, if we go in here to the sieve section, I'm going to need 7x7, so that's 49. So that's a lot of wood. We don't actually have enough of that, so what we're going to do is we're just going to make enough to get the start on quests. There we go, so we want to make a sieve. Along with mesh, there we go. And that is that quest done. We can claim some back and we get an additional 8 meshes. That will save us a wee bit, and we can claim an additional loot chest. And we got the same drops again, that's good. Saves us even more time, and then we can go along and break this stuff. There we go, we've used most of the crooks. Right, that should be enough string to keep us going for a little bit. Sweet. Now if I go back into my quest book, try to think, I haven't planned this ahead. Is that a new thing? Maybe. Can't remember. Right. I think before we make the next cut we'll get this stuff here. Yeah, okay. So we need a crucible, which is fairly cheap, so I think no, we need some more sticks. Do that. I need to tidy up my inventory again. Alright, there we go. We also need a wooden barrel. There we go. And what we can do here is we just no, don't do that. Put all this string here away. What we're going to do is place this crucible down along this barrel, and we've got to place 4 saplings in there. We need 2 of this dust, because this quest requires 2 clay. We are also going to need the water bottles to move the water in between. There we go. So now what we can do is do this, and that's an elegant way of moving water. And we'll do that, and we'll get this stuff. Move you over here, so we'll do that again. There we go. And there we go, that's another quest. All done and dusted, we can claim the rewards. And some more nature cores. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to expand this platform. We'll go about maybe 7 blocks from this initial section, and then we can do a couple more things today. I just want to get, all the early game stuff out of the way super quick. So yeah, I'm going to go and expand this here platform. Alright guys, so we now have this large platform, which we will expand next time in the next episode, because this won't be anywhere near enough space for what we're going to need. Also, this sieving setup won't stay here, it will move elsewhere, but for today's episode it will stay right here. Now, to get started, I want to upgrade these string meshes to the flint stiffened mesh, which we have a quest for. So to do that, we're going to basically hammer this compressed cobblestone into gravel. So there we go, and no, don't do that. Right, so let us just come on over here. Get out the Boulder's Wand. Bring that back over like so. And I went completely through the durability of that, that's just great. Yeah, we'd really need to upgrade this stuff. Let's get another one. One to go. There we go, perfect. Right, let's collect you up. Damn, that's a lot of cobble. There. And we'll just place this last stuff. Perfect, and now I ran out of durability in that, of course I did. Right, let's get 2 more sticks. If I can actually do my thing. There we go. So we need to do like 1 more cobble. There we go, that's what I want. And now we can just put that stuff out. Like so, cool, right. Now we can use this to make flint. Which we're going to do there. Like so. Yeah, right. So to do this thing, how much flint are we going to need? We're going to need quite a lot. So I'm just going to craft this stuff up. This means we're going to have like several stacks of flint we probably won't use. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in theory that should be enough. Yes it is, it's more than enough. Cool. Right, so we should be getting a quest. There we go. And now what we can do is we can place all this stuff inside here. And we'll have all this stuff upgraded in the next couple episodes. But by then we probably won't need to do as much sifting. And there we go, that's us done. Now using this gravel, we can go into the centre and we can start sifting. And yeah, we would now have a decent wee way of getting resources. Now all of that cobble came from me just like, you know, I'm getting it from the ground using the auto clicker. You can do it without an auto clicker, it would just take a hell of a lot longer. This was just to save time. Alright, there we go. But by the end of today we should have like other ways of getting this stuff. Right, let's put all that stuff in there. Cool. Now, let's use some of this. Let's get... Oh, I don't know, let's get 4 pieces plus an additional 8, so that's 12. There we go, and we'll start smelting that stuff up. That's our food stuff there. So, what I want to do now is I want to set up a crushing table. Because then we can work towards getting, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this stuff there. Put that in there. We're going to get a crushing table set up. So we need to get the crushing table from Magneticraft. So we need 3 pieces of cobble. Build that stuff up. We can use this iron to make an iron wand, better hammer. We could go with a better pick, but there's no point in that, considering what we're going to be doing fairly shortly. Right, yeah, this stuff is pretty slow at the start. So we'll need that. What else do we need to get started? We need 3 planks, 2 sticks. 3 planks, 2 sticks, and a piece of wood. There we go. I should put that stuff back in. There we go. Crushing table, right, so then I need to go into Magneticraft. Oh wait, no, I could just go with a stone hammer. 2 sticks, and then 4. That. There we go. Perfect, so now we can start making iron buckets. So by doing that, what we're going to do is I think we're going to make 2. Where's my stuff? There it is. We'll do this. $5, and then we need an additional one. There we go. So there we go. We have buckets now. We have plates, which can then be turned into buckets. Nice. And I need some that because we've got to work towards getting an infinite water source. We'll just set one up here. 1, 2, 3. There we go, and we'll just light this up so we don't get any mob spawns, because that would not be good. There we go, that's the additional stuff. Perfect. Now, I would like to get an infinite water source from Overloaded, but we need a diamond for that, which we can get diamonds from iron stiffened meshes, which isn't quite achievable right now. We don't have anywhere near enough iron. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to open up the quest book. We'll claim this stuff in just a moment, but we'll work towards getting a, crucible. So we need to get on fire crucible, which requires porcelain clay, bone meal, which can be sifted using a flint stiffened mesh using dust. And what do you know, we have a dust supply already, thanks to the early loot chests we had. So what we could do is we can go on over here and then start sifting this stuff immediately. And this should get us some early game bone meal and stuff. We actually have enough to start work on the crucible, but we also need to make sure we'll have enough to do the porcelain smelter later on, which I think we will have now. Very, very nice. So we can throw all this stuff away in this chest. And we're going to need 7 pieces. We then take this stuff here, we made earlier on, that's completely wrong. We do this, do that, and there we go. We have a crucible being made up. Alright guys, so I've started working towards getting the cobblestone generator set up, and to do that we need lava. Since we have the crucible here, we can start making it, but as you can see it's fairly slow. Now in the early game way to speed this up, we'll be using a, a blaze mesh, which requires 9 blaze powder, which you can get blaze powder from sifting dust with iron stiffened meshes. So what we're going to do is we're going to place out some iron here. There we go, so that's 7. We take out this bottom 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we can start gradually upgrading this set of meshes. Also, since we're here, we're going to claim some more of the rags we have, along with this rag down here, because we made the crushing table earlier on, and now we can go along and start claiming some more loot chests. Okay, some sticky ore, that could come in useful. Some more sticky ore. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. I like that drop. Very nice. And let's see, last but not least. Ah, that's actually good as well, because we need that for the wallcraft stuff later on. Perfect. What we can do is we can use some of this iron supply to upgrade more meshes. There we go, that's another 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Run on over. Different mesh, there we go. Right, so now what we can do is we're going to take the... Oh, that's right, I used the dust we had, didn't I? I thought we had more. Oh well. Right, what we can do is we can just use a sand and we'll just compress that down. Can't do it in a 2x2 crafting window. Alright, that's good enough. There we go. And perfect. So break that and break that. And bada bing, bada boom. Right. Now what we can do is we can go in here and start sifting again, and hopefully we can get some blaze meshes. I'm just trying to be as efficient as possible with all this stuff. Right, we should be able to get some actually, in theory. Yeah, because I don't want to spend ages doing like certain things. It's one of the reasons why I played this pack several times before doing this. And it may also be the fact that I've had to record this several times before I've, you know, got my software working properly. Right. Now if we empty the inventory just a bit. Oh, some redstone, that'll come in handy. Sort that up. Now what we can do is we can do this. And, oh, would you look at that? We have what we need. And speaking of having what we need, we have the lava we need anyways. There. And I'm actually going to move this water over to make this infinite water source. There we go. What I'll do is I'll break this. And I'll place it over in that corner over there because I'm going to put my cobblestone generator over in this area. Eventually. So we're going to need 6, 7. Because one of those pieces will be turned into sand. There we go. We've got to put that hammer in there. We don't need that along with this stuff. There we go. Let's get the rest of that stuff smelting up. And we can now make the cobblestone generator tier 1. There we go, folks. Perfect. Now, we're going to get a barrel. A Yaba barrel. This one, the item barrel. In fact, we'll just filter for item barrel so we don't have as much stuff in the screen. Right, so that's fairly cheap. So what we need is, that's a blank barrel upgrade, but we're not going to look at that. So we need 1, 3, 6, 7, 7 these in review. Perfect. So now what we can do is we'll take this over here, place it here. There you go, you can go on top, and that can hold 4096 items. And I can take all this stuff out of this, so that frees up one of our crates. So we now have 400, there we go, that's a lot of stuff. Now, we can claim some more rags. So we'll claim this one here. We could actually go through a lot of this in the chain, but we'll do that at a later time. I'll claim this stuff, and then we'll get some more loot. That's snow. Maybe what we'll do is for the next episode, we'll do all the loot things at the end. Ah, nothing, no juice, really. Right. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to consult my list here. And I'm just looking on through, before I just consult my resources there. Alright, that's not bad, that's not bad. So, I've done almost everything. I would like to get the infinite water source made. The modded one, but we don't need it. I will work towards getting the lava infused stone. Alright, so I've gathered some materials we're going to need in order to make the lava infused stone, which we're going to make first. And that is it there. I need to do that because I have some lava waiting for me over here. There we go. And we can get this thing out of the way. So yeah, as you can see, it can be used to make cobblestone and obsidian. There's the instructions. There we go. And we're also going to need a breaker from embers. There we go. Right, I'm going to need some building blocks, which I'll get some from there. That should be enough. Right, so we'll set it up so that the breaker is placed there, and then there's the lava. So then we can start producing obsidian. Now we're going to make a tool called the Ayot. I made the obsidian version, so in order to make this we're going to need 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 pieces of obsidian. So we need to run back and forth making obsidian like this. Will be a wee bit time consuming, but that's no problem. As you can see, it's fairly easy to do. I'm just going to run back and forth and do this. Alright, so we now have the obsidian. I've also got a few other things which we're going to use to make some other stuff in just a moment. Now, what we can do is we can start working this. We need both sticks there, so I need pickaxe and a shovel, axe and a hoe, and last but not least, a sword. Then we can make one of these, and this has 32,000 durability. There we go, that's our main tool made. Next, we're going to make a bonsai. Make sure we've got the quest there, and then we've got to turn that into a hopping bonsai. Perfect. Because now, we're going to go over here, right in the corner, get the dot, and there we go. There is our bonsai tree. So let's collect the rewards from that. Perfect, and we will redeem these for the loot chests. Marble pillar, we'll have a use for that. And sponges, okay. This could come in useful at some point. Maybe, I don't know. Hey guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're notified of all future videos. If you like this video, hit the like button, tell me what you thought in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time.